What was the worst bit?
You pooped.
Ethan!
So we thought we'd shake things up a bit. Since we got back from America, our lives are really boring. I'm going to work, Joe's just...
What am I doing, Ethan?
I don't know, what are you doing? Joe's just at home with the boys, and we've been doing some challenge videos. We've kind of exhausted those for a bit, at least all the ones that aren't going to cause us injury or death. So we thought we'd do something a bit different. Joe is a channel mum vlogger, and I'm also a vlogger for Dad Channel. And something that Channel Mum has asked us to do is #BlokesTalkBirth. So this is an opportunity for Joe to ask me questions, me to answer questions about birth and pregnancy and all those other things. I haven't seen these questions before. I'm quite excited but also apprehensive, and we've done a pinky promise that Joe is not going to hate me based on my answers, because apparently I'm supposed to be honest and give the truth.
Here goes.
Here goes.
What was the best bit about me giving birth? About seeing me giving birth?
Well, that's two different questions.
Okay.
The best bit about seeing you give birth was actually having a baby. The thing that I feared the most was either you or the baby was gonna have some kind of defect, or there was gonna be some kind of harm or something. So seeing you both safe and well was the best bit.
What was the worst bit?
You pooped.
Ethan! And that was only with Noah, and that was, or was that with Leo? No, it was only with Noah, and it was really embarrassing. Because I knew it was happening, and I didn't
even have to hesitate on that one. Hey, you said you wouldn't hate me.
Yeah, but bring it up with pooping. How did you feel about me after watching me go through everything that I did giving birth to our 2 children?
That you're incredible. That you obviously went through a lot of pain and discomfort, and there's no way I could do that. And so I just had an incredible kind of lack of understanding, but incredible understanding, if that makes sense, that you've just done something incredible. And I said incredible 5 times in one sentence. That is incredible!
How much would you have paid to have taken the pain away?
A blank check.
As much as I have in the account right now.
I heard the deficit in the NHS is pretty high, so whatever would fill that. Billions.
Did you shut your eyes when I gave birth at any point?
Only when I started falling asleep. It was really early in the morning. It
and
was
when he fainted.
Oh my goodness, yeah, when Leo was born, I fainted. It was because, let me explain this, it was in Spain, so I was translating everything for everyone. It was really hot, and they didn't have air conditioning. Well, I don't think they did anyway. Even if they did, it was really hot, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it all just got too overwhelming, and I fainted. But the second time, I think it was more just because I was really tired.
You slept during it?
No, I just kind of, you know, closed my eyes.
Truth coming out now.
Rested.
If Dad could give birth, would you have our next baby?
No. Never.
No, take one for the team?
No, I'm not a seahorse. I breastfeed though.
Well, that's nice of you. Yeah, that would be quite cool if you could. Okay, number 7. What do you think to orgasmic births? Which is...
Pardon?
It's when mums say they found the delivery of their child pleasurable.
Well, I'd probably want to know what the doctor was doing in all of this to make it pleasurable. I'd want to have him on the sex offenders register. There's no way that that's pleasurable.
No, the actual pushing part of having Noah, I wouldn't say it was pleasurable, but it was an amazing experience because it just was completely different to when I had Leo, and I knew what was going on, and it was an amazing experience, so...
Do you still love me?
Yeah. If you had a choice of not coming in the room next time, would you do it?
No, I definitely want to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, I just because you have a bad habit of not giving the full details afterwards, you just be like, yeah, I had a baby. I'll be like, is there more detail? Whenever you tell a story, it's just, yeah, this happens. Like, well, other things happen too. I think, and because most midwives are female, just be the same. So it's like, yeah, she had a baby. Okay, can I have some more information? No, I definitely would want to be there.
Good.
And I think I'd be really gutted if I missed it for some reason.
Clearly wasn't too traumatic then.
No.
Number 9.
Your face, I'm scared.
Did it put you off having sex with me?
Well, we've got 2 children, so no.
In like the first couple of weeks, months?
Well, I can't have sex anyway, so...
Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Did you find any part of labour and giving birth boring?
I only checked my phone twice, I think.
That's quite impressive, just twice. It's fair, I had fairly quick labours.
I think only when, like, because you have a birth plan, they have a plan, and we tried to both tell them that this was going to be quick, and then they were like, no, it's not. Then I felt like I was pacing around waiting for it to happen, but I didn't have to wait that long because it happened really quickly. I think the only bit I found boring is not the
I found this boring. Sorry.
The only thing that was boring was with the first time in Spain when I had to sit in a waiting room by myself, and I was like, not that it's boring, it was more just I
You
didn't
weren't
know.
actually there.
Yeah, I wasn't there, and yeah, it's boring. Not boring, no.
How did it make you feel knowing that you created a new life?
It's awesome. Like, it's half me, whether for good or bad, but it's half me. I don't know. I think it's one of the greatest things you can do in this life is just to create something that's yours and is part of you. I think it's just so cool. I want to create lots of little me's.
What was the first emotion you felt after the baby was delivered?
In all honesty, tiredness, I think. And then I felt...
Is that an emotion though? It's like a state of being.
What's an emotion?
Like a feeling. Makes you feel tired. Okay. Tired then.
Isn't that just parenthood? You just feel tired. I think back to one of the other questions, relieved that it had all gone really well, I think.
Yeah.
And I felt really grateful because I thought, especially the second time around, I thought the midwives were amazing. I felt really grateful that they were just so good and kind of listened to the things we were saying, and I don't know, they just did such a good job.
What were your first thoughts when you first held Leo and or Noah?
Crap. How am I gonna be a dad? How am I gonna be a good dad? How am I gonna provide for this child? How am I gonna help you when I don't have breasts or breast pads or breast bras?
And what about Noah the second time round?
I think with Noah it was more crap. I need more than 2 hands. That's a really pessimistic picture. I was really happy. I was really excited. I was like, this is a good opportunity to bring someone up in the world, to take all the best parts of me and transfer it to the child, take all the bad parts of me and make sure it doesn't get transferred to this child. And I don't know, I love being a dad. I think it's one of the greatest things in life. I love it. It's so much fun. And it's very tiring, which is an emotion.
If you could change one thing about the birth, what would it be?
I think, I don't know why, but I think it would be really cool if you had a water birth.
Yeah, that would.
I think it would be quite fun to get in with you.
Yeah,
Can I
that
get
would be
in?
cool. Yeah, you can, I think.
Oh, that's what I would change then.
Yeah, next time.
Next time,
Maybe.
I'll get in the bath with you and we'll have a baby.
Okay, last one.
Last question.
What's your top tip for dads-to-be who are about to experience their partner giving birth for the first time?
Make sure you breathe. You don't faint. Make sure you have everything packed ready to go, because there's no way your wife or spouse is gonna remember it. She'll let you know that you've forgotten to do something, and make sure you're there for her every need, her beck and call. And
Any more serious ones?
I think just don't panic. Just understand that your wife has probably read a lot on the internet, so she's very prepared. Google is her best friend. And the midwives just know what they're doing. Like, I think just go with the flow and just be ready to support your partner.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I've been very impressed with the majority of your answers. Part of the fact you've even told everyone that I proved myself. Sorry, Noah. And thank you for being willing to share your thoughts on birth and...
Yeah, I think hashtag Blokes Talk Birth is a great way for dads to get involved, to relive those relive those positive experiences of birth. And I don't know, just sometimes maybe to take stock and remember why you're a dad and like what makes you a dad. And I don't know, I feel like for some bizarre reason talking about you pooing and giving birth, I want to be a better dad.
Great.
I don't
How
know.
about being a better husband? Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions for either Ethan or I about birth or anything else that we've been talking about, apart from poop, I'm not talking about that, then make sure you leave them in the comment below and we will definitely answer them. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do, and we will see you soon.
I was going to say, if you think I gave good answers, please give me a thumbs up, because that was a really tough experience, and hopefully Joe still loves me because I had to be really brutal and honest.
Well.
So give me a big thumbs up if you liked my answers, and we will see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.